As you can see, our grads are making their way to their starting point, so we're probably going to start in about 5 minutes. 5-minute call to the top of the show. All right. Hello and welcome here to our grad ceremony. We're going to get started with one of our most exciting moments. So what I would like to do is to draw your attention. We have a few big screens around, and our grads are going to be making their way down the aisle up here and sitting here. So can you please help me welcome, here comes the grad class of 2026.
To my love, took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child in my heart right above. Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Take my love, take it down. Climb a mountain and turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, where the landslide bring you down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, when the landslide bring you down. Oh, the landslide bring you down.
There's a hurricane and it's on the way. Been sitting around this house for days. I'm in here, waiting on the flood. Been hanging out and holding on to every word in our favorite song. These headphones are thicker than blood. If I could hit you right on a time machine, I would bring you right back here with me, and I wouldn't have to watch you disappear. Even though I said all the things There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of a steel drum band down in Kokomo. Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. 'Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to get, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. 'Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know mystical, magical, oh baby. It's mystical, magical.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war. You could talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame,
Yeah,
and the world's gonna know your name.
yeah,
'Cause you burn with the brightest flame,
yeah,
and the world's gonna know your name.
yeah.
And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Never gonna mind if you never even try.
Do it for your country, do it for your name. 'Cause there's gonna be a day when you're
Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
Be a champion, be a champion, be a champion, be a champion.
Walls of the Hall of Fame.
Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions.
Standing in the Hall of Fame,
a dream car hanging on your chest. You can be a girl, you can beat the war. You can talk a jacket hanging on the wall. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate your time and your life before you standing in a high frame.
All right. With that, I encourage you to have a seat, grab more Kleenexes, and we're going to get started. Good afternoon, bonjour, Jehanache, and welcome to the 2026 North Peace Secondary School graduation. I am Ted Sloan. I am incredibly honored to be your MC on this special day. And it is a really wonderful day to see all you in one spot. For some of you, this arena is a second home, and you just spend all your time here, and that's amazing. Some of you, this is a once-in-a-while kind of place. But I do recognize that we have family here that's traveled hundreds of thousands of kilometers to be here to celebrate this landmark day. So thank you. Thank you for joining us. And this is something that we're really lucky to do here on this beautiful piece of land, to come and celebrate all you guys for the wonderful work that you've been doing. And we've been doing this forever. And it's important to recognize that people have been doing that here on this land, the home of the Dene Zaa, on living Treaty 8 territory since time immemorial. And when you have such a big day, you want to do it right. So that's what we would like to do. We'd like to first acknowledge Chief Sherry Dominic of Blueberry River First Nations. Hello, Chief, sitting in the front row. So a round of applause for our Chief today. Thank you for being here. And here to do our land acknowledgement, please welcome our Indigenous Education Principal. This is Pat Jansen. Pat.
Wasn't that backflip something else? We are grateful to live, work, and play on the ancestral territories of the Sache Dene, also known as Dene Zaa. We are working diligently towards creating equity for all learners through conscious acts of reconciliation. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Pat. Jordan, who's out there, our anthem singer, now is a good time for you to start shuffling that way. We've come to the next point in our graduation, where we are going to sing our national anthem. So at this point, we encourage you to rise as you are able and remove your hats as we get ready. There is one flag next to me, and there are a few other flags that'll be around as well. So, wonderful humans, please welcome our national anthem singer. She's going to make her way across the stage here, singing in not one but two languages. Yeah, you're going to go right over there, all the way there. Please welcome Jordan Ferguson to the stage. Jordan.
Our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Quand on voit ses porter l'épée, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you very much, Jordan. And hello, everybody. It is good to see you all. We are going to get to the festivities. We just need to take care of a few things. One, it's really warm in here, and it is stuffy, and we know how long this ceremony is, so we're going to try and keep going quickly, but we also want to make sure that we take the time to give credit where credit is due after all of the hard work of our grads. Secondly, when you have a large grad class, sometimes things go off book. So we do have a medic in the back, and so if you see something on stage, our first aid team is standing by, and if you see it, we see it, so please know that we have people there to help out. We are also streaming today, so I think the camera's over there. Hello to everyone who's online. Big thank to Energetic City, to Sound in Town, and everybody who made that happen. And the last thing that we want to do is we just want to say thank you because all this week we had people like Ms. McNichol, we had the office staff, city staff, parent volunteers, student volunteers, and so many more people making this venue look the way it did. So if we could get a round of applause for all of our volunteers who did an amazing job. So we are going to get to the speeches right away. And our first speech is the wonderful person sitting behind me. Could you please welcome back to the stage the Principal of Indigenous Education. This is Pat Jansen.
Welcome, distinguished guests, family, friends, school staff, and most importantly, the North Peace graduating class of 2026. When I completed my Master's of Indigenous Education land-based cohort in the University of Saskatchewan, I thought I was completed the program, but BC would not accept my coursework because I did not complete a capstone course. It was the first time I heard the word, and I soon learned what it meant. It's a cumulative course of everything I had learned throughout the years. If you ask most of the graduates what the word capstone meant to them, you'll probably see a tiny bit of panic in their eyes. It was a final requirement of their high school journey. Some projects were academic research, writing, and sewing a ribbon skirt or memory quilt, and vehicle restorations, etc., etc. But historically, a capstone isn't a spreadsheet a presentation, or a 30-page paper. In traditional architecture, the capstone is the very last stone placed at the top of the structure. It is a piece that locks all the others together, completing the building and giving it strength. Looking out at you today, I realized something. You aren't just finishing high school, you are the capstone. Think about the structure you've been building for over the years. Every late night study, every teacher who pushed you outside of your limits, your comfort zones, and every friend who sat with you in the cafeteria when you were too stressed to think. Those were your foundation stones. But you did build this alone. To the parents, family, staff, and mentors in the room, you carried some of the heaviest rocks for your children and students. When their motivation cracked, you were the mortar that held them together. This celebration also belongs to you. What makes your class unique is the sheer unpredictable nature of the years you all spent building. The world didn't stand still while you were in the classroom. You studied through massive technology shifts, a global health crisis, and an economic uncertainty. But look around, the structure is still standing. You made it. But here is a beautiful twist about graduating. The moment a capstone is placed, the building is finished, the building stops being a construction site and starts being useful to the world. Tomorrow, the architecture of your lives changes. The piece of paper you receive today is the highest stone of your high school academic career. But tomorrow, that very same stone becomes a foundation, floor of what you build next. Audience, what do you say we give it up for the 2026 builders of tomorrow?
Thank you, Pat. And yes, when you said capstone, all of you flinched, so it was beautiful. Next up, we have someone who's also kind of graduating in a way, because he's off on next adventures. So for one last time, could you please welcome the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Stephen Petrucci, to the stage.
Thank you, Ted. Pat, that's a very hard act to follow. Great words of wisdom. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Bonjour tout le monde. On behalf of SD60 staff, congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. I'll begin by asking you to join me in acknowledging the contributions of all our staff, from early learning to grade 12, who have helped make these students successful. Thank you, staff. As I reflected on the adult society that awaits you, I thought about the themes that dominate our current discourse. One of these is polarization in terms of the often divisive nature of disagreement. Left versus right, urban versus rural, Oilers versus Canucks. The concept of polarization is interesting. While physicists refer to light waves in opposite directions, I like to think about the two geographic poles, north and south. These poles have completely opposite positions on the Earth, and yet are similarly isolated, dark, and barren. In fact, it is only by moving in any direction that you start to experience climates more conducive to growth. Experiencing a biodiversity of thought and positions does not mean compromising your values. On the contrary, it reminds me of my first subscription to Netflix. When I was the only viewer, my stream of recommendations was always the same: action movies, comedies, and science fiction. But when my kids and friends started sharing the account, please don't report me, The algorithm didn't know what to do. It was recommending anime, Bollywood movies, and God forbid, rom-coms. But it was very interesting, and I even thought, and even though it didn't change my preferred shows, I actually enjoyed some of those recommendations and broadened my own repertoire of entertainment. My advice to you is to challenge the algorithm of the content you consume, news, social media, etc., by reading something outside your comfort zone, clicking or liking something you normally wouldn't, so that you are in control of the feed. Above all, remember that we can disagree without being disagreeable. Congratulations, graduates. I look forward to seeing you in our communities.
Thank you, Dr. Petrucci. Next up, we all have teachers who ask us to call them by their first names, and we never do. You might have had Mrs. Shuffler, who is your kindergarten teacher, or Mr. McDonnell, who is your shop teacher, and some of us had Mrs. Gilbert. So please welcome my former principal and our chair of the board, Mrs. Helen Gilbert.
On behalf of the School District Board of Education, I offer congratulations on your accomplishments. The feelings in the arena are huge: joy, maybe some relief, happiness, and the pride is very evident. A 13-year journey from kindergarten to grade 12 ends today. There will be new beginnings for each of you. Recently, I watched a newborn fawn explore the world of my front yard. The eyes were wide, the legs shaky, as the fawn went from grass to trees to dandelions, back for a check-in with its mother, and then as the fawn got braver, it went further and further in its explorations. When you entered kindergarten, you had the curiosity of the fawn, but some may have had a little bit more trepidation than this fawn did. The trepidation may have actually been your parents, though. During your time in school, you learned new things and explored a world beyond your home. You had many supporters in your learning journey. Some of you started your day with a smile from a bus driver, arriving at a school where welcoming teaching and support staff helped you continue to grow skills for future success. There were no shaky legs coming down that aisle today. You are ready. School has allowed you to build a world of possibility. You have skills, interests, dreams. In high school, there were over 100 courses to select from: college offerings, dual credit, academic courses, fine arts opportunities, and robotics, to name just a few. The diversity of opportunities contributes to all the possibilities you bring to our communities upon graduation. Graduation is your achievement, but the journey to achievement was not a solo one. Today is also a time for reflection. Think about the people that helped you on your journey and say thanks to them. The importance of gratitude and kindness are some of the lessons we hope that you carry with you. I want to echo my thanks to your many supporters. This includes all the community supporters that enrich the opportunities we are able to provide for students. The continued commitment to our students will be evident in all the scholarships that will be awarded today. This is a big graduation class, and a member of it said, "Keep your speech short, please. We are going to be sitting on this stage for a long time." I have heeded this. The speech is a short one. I would like to close with the words of J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. We don't need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. I challenge you to imagine better. There are changes needed in the world. Please bring your perseverance, hard work, and integrity to make the world a better place. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your day. Congratulations, graduates of 2026.
Thank you, Mrs. Gilbert. Next, it is a true pleasure for me to introduce our next speaker, who is a tireless champion of our city. She is kind, she is fierce, she is our mayor. Please welcome Her Worship Lilia Hansen.
Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations to the North Peace Secondary School class of 2026. I'm Mayor Lilia Hansen and proud to call Fort St. John my home. As a graduate of North Peace Senior Secondary School class of 1987, as well as both my daughters a few decades later, it is truly an honor to be here with you on such a meaningful day. Graduation is one of those rare moments in life when you feel both the excitement of what's ahead and the weight of everything it took to get here. It's a celebration of late nights, early mornings, unexpected challenges, and the people who stood beside you through it all. Graduates, today it's all about you, your hard work, your resilience, your humor, and your growth. You've reached an incredible milestone, and every one of you should feel incredibly proud of what you've accomplished. But it's also the beginning of something new, a new chapter filled with choices, opportunities, and moments that will shape who you become. Whatever your next step looks like, whether you're heading into post-secondary studies, trades, work, travel, or taking time to explore your path, know that Fort St. John is cheering you on. These lessons you've learned here, both inside and outside of the classroom, will carry you farther than you think. As you move forward, you don't need to have everything figured out. Very few people do. But there are a few things that will carry you far. Be willing to learn. The world is always changing, and your ability to grow will be one of your greatest strengths. Be resilient. Things won't always go as planned, but setbacks are often where the most important lessons are learned. Be involved, whether it's at your workplace, in your neighborhood, or in your community. Your contributions matter. And above all, be kind. It may sound simple, but it has the power to shape the kind of community we all want to be part of. I'd like to ask you to do something. Take a moment to thank the people who helped you reach this stage. Your families, your teachers, your coaches, mentors, and friends. None of us succeed alone, even when you're the mayor. Graduation is a shared celebration of support, encouragement, and love. Class of 2026, you are stepping into a world that needs your ideas, your creativity, and your compassion. So be bold, be curious, take chances. I want my time here at the podium talking with you to mean something. I'd like to share with you a few things that have helped me succeed, or what I like to call my secret sauce. Surround yourself with good people, the kind-hearted, the hardworking, the down-to-earth ones who bring the best out in you. And remember, a closed door isn't necessarily a bad thing. Life sometimes pushes you towards the right door you've never considered. Take chances, chase dreams that feel too big or too far away. Those are often the ones worth pursuing. Wherever life takes you, I hope you feel you carry a piece of Fort St. John with you, and know that you will always have a place here, a community that believes in you and is ready to cheer you on as you make your mark in the world. On behalf of City Council and our entire community, congratulations, graduates. May your future be filled with possibility, purpose, and moments that remind you just how capable you are. Enjoy every moment of this celebration. You've earned it.
Thank you very much. One of the joys of living in the North is we have this community, and of course, then we have our neighborhoods. So we have Charlie Lake, we have Hudson's Hope, we have Presbyterian, we have Clearview, and we have a whole bunch of places that I'm forgetting to say, but we're all just kind of different but together, which is really neat. And one of the places that we have is just down the road, and that's that incredible village of Taylor. So please welcome up to the stage next the Mayor of Taylor. This is His Worship, Brent Tellifer.
Oh, it's very bright up here. I'll keep this really short. Good afternoon, everyone. More importantly, the graduates. Feels a little strange speaking out here when you're back here, but here we are. I don't have anything really special and fancy prepared for you, but I wanted to give a little special extra shout out to my people from Taylor. You know you're up there. We're really proud of you guys and girls, and we've watched you grow, and we're really excited to see what the next chapter brings. And I just have a few things that I want to say about that is, you know, it's your weekend, right? It's your day, it's your night. And as you celebrate this milestone, remember, have as much fun as possible, right? You earned it. Make great memories. And most importantly, be safe this weekend. And as you move forward, remember that success is not defined by what you choose to do in life, but how you choose to do it. So no matter whether you're heading off to school, a trade, workforce, or somewhere else entirely, work hard, treat people with respect, and always give your best effort. I also want to encourage you to give back to your communities wherever you live. Volunteering not only helps others, but it enriches your own life and helps build a stronger community for everyone. So congratulations, class of 2026. Enjoy this special time, stay safe, and best wishes for a bright future.
Thank you, Brent. Now I get the pleasure of introducing our last speech today, which is perhaps the best but hardest job. It's the hardest because how do you say something new after all that wisdom comes? But best because you get to say the things that haven't been mentioned yet, and you get to be last. So our next speaker is someone who's very good at this. Please welcome our principal, Mr. Todd Kopanash.
There really isn't much that hasn't been said, but that's okay. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of North Peace Secondary School, I want to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you. And welcome to our grads. Congratulations. Today is a special occasion as we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievements of the graduating class of 2026. Over the past number of years, these young adults have put in a ton of time and effort to reach the important and well-deserved milestones in their lives. During their years in school, they've navigated shifting curriculum, transitions between schools, which can be quite difficult sometimes, new teachers, a global pandemic, ongoing forest fire concerns, and most recently the emergence and interruption of AI. And I'm going to also add in a school-wide ban on cell phones. I had to say that, sorry guys. Despite the interruptions and setbacks along the way, our grads have remained focused and determined to push through to completion of this important milestone. While we celebrate the accomplishments today, I'd like to recognize the teachers, EAs, custodians, hall monitors, admin assistants from North Peace Secondary. Let's give them a round of applause. I know we've heard something similar to this before, grads, but grads, as today unfolds, please take some time, thank those who have supported you during your journey. Your journey would have been much more complicated without their support. Today, as celebrations begin to fade, take some time to reflect on the skills and tools you have learned from the many teachers you have worked with. The skills and tools you have learned will help you navigate the day-to-day challenges that you will encounter including the uncertainty of global conflicts, the challenges in the global economy, and the growth and interruption of AI. My wish for you is that you continue to see education as an important aspect in your continued growth, and that you will share your knowledge with those less fortunate, and that you become the next generation of leaders we know you to be. I would like to wish all 2026 grads the very best as you leave NPSS. May you continue to pursue your dreams with courage and conviction and step into this complex world ready to make a meaningful difference. Congratulations, grads of 2026.
Thank you very much, Todd. And now it's one of the most exciting times because we're going to talk about scholarships. But before we talk about scholarships, I just need to talk about how weird our town is for a second, because if you've been in this town, you know how strange it is. We give directions by buildings that don't exist anymore. Go to the old co-op. That's where the hospital used to be. We have really weirdly named winter festivals, but we kind of made that one our own. And we have a mascot called Frozen John. The thing that is most astonishing of these is none of those, actually, though it is really fun to talk to your grandma about what high on ice is. The thing that is most astonishing about our town is our generosity. Our city punches above its weight when it comes to donations, the bursaries, the scholarships that it gives us out to our students, and it is something that we are incredibly grateful for and proud of. Students, we know that you are worth it, and community, we are humbled by the hundreds of thousands of dollars that you give to our kids on stage to take the next steps. So, let's get to that exciting place. Please welcome to the stage Christine Taylor and Ryan Pierce to announce our scholarship winners.
Welcome parents, dignitaries, honored guests, and especially our graduating class of 2026. Mr. Pierce and I have the honor of announcing this year's scholarship and bursary recipients. Our community has been incredibly generous in supporting our graduates, and we truly appreciate all of our sponsors. This year, more than $266,445 will be awarded to our graduates, with $152,750 of that being provided by local sponsors. Thank you so much for your continued support. Before we begin, we would like to congratulate all our graduates on reaching their goal of graduating from high school. This is a huge accomplishment, and you should be very proud. We look forward to hearing about your future successes. Now, on to the award recipients. Graduates, if your name is called as a recipient of the award, please stand and remain standing until we begin reading the next scholarship. All right, people, get ready. You might want to stretch. Okay. The Alcan Chapter 91, Order of the Eastern Star Bursary. This award is presented to a School District 60 graduating student who demonstrates leadership and a positive contribution to the community on a volunteer basis. The recipient of this award is Jasmine Schuler.
The Alcan District Girl Guides of Canada Scholarship. This award is presented to a member of the Girl Guides of Canada Alcan District, past or present. The recipient is planning to attend an approved post-secondary institute in any field. The recipient of this award is Janessa Peterson. Oh, sorry.
Don't skip the whole list. The University of Northern British Columbia Scholars Award. This is an acknowledgement of $24,000 full 4-year tuition award at UNBC in recognition of academic excellence. Congratulations to Simon Louis.
The Aspie Future Leadership Bursary. This award is presented to a North Peace Secondary School who demonstrates community service, leadership, and initiative commitment to social impact, has ethical values and integrity, and has a forward-thinking mindset. The recipient of this award is Jason Wu.
The C.M. Finch Elementary School Parent Advisory Council Bursary. This award is presented to a C.M. Finch Elementary School alumni. The recipient of this award is Simon Louis.
Canadian Union of Public Employee Local 4653 Bursary. This award is a general bursary sponsored by the School District 60 Support Staff Union. The recipients of this award are Elizabeth Marsom, Rich Carl Katap, and Kea Braun.
The Burger King Scholars Award. This is an acknowledgement of $1,000 award presented to a high school senior employed at Burger King in support of their continued education. The recipient of this award are Adam Dick, Kayla Braun, and Kira Baumeister.
Catholics Women's League Bursary. This award is presented to a Catholic female continuing on to post-secondary. The recipient of this award is Elizabeth Marsom.
The Cecil Lake Recreation Commission Scholarship. This award is presented to a Clearview School alumni who is entering post-secondary. The recipient of this award is Arlie Newsham.
Charlie Lake Elementary Parent Advisory Committee Scholarship. This award is presented to a Charlie Lake Elementary School alumni. The recipient of this award is Sage Elliott.
The Chef Cody Badir Memorial Bursary. Chef Cody Badir was an amazing individual who had a way of always making people smile. He cared deeply for his friends and family and took a lot of pride in his career. He was an amazing cook. He is deeply missed by many. We are honored to have this bursary in his name and hope his legacy will live on. The recipient of this award is Nahum Portnav.
City of Fort St. John Scholarship. This award is presented to a student whose family resides in the City of Fort St. John. They must be registered in a full-time post-secondary program. The recipient of this award is Nimoni Eiramu.
The Clean Arrow Energy Services Scholarship. This award is presented to a student enrolled in the Petroleum Engineering Technologist program or a Power Engineering program. The recipient of this award is Jonathan Toes.
The Clearview PAC Scholarship. This award is presented to a Clearview student alumni with high academic achievement. The recipient of this award is Ava Johnson.
The University of Northern British Columbia Raven Scholarship. This is an acknowledgement of $5,500 as an early entrance award to UNBC. Congratulations to Miriam Kanoum.
Darren Offenbro Memorial Bursary. Darren Offenbro, North Peace class of 1999, was a journeyman welder who loved life and generously helped others, often anonymously. He was tragically killed on September 30th, 2017. In honor of Darren's given spirit, his family established this bursary in his memory. The award is presented to a student attending a recognized Canadian trade school. Congratulations to this recipient. May you love your chosen trade as much as Darren loved his. And best wishes for a happy and successful future. The recipient of this award is Tristan Green.
The Dave Johnson Memorial Bursary. Dave Johnson dedicated 37 years to the oil and petroleum industry and was deeply loyal to Fort St. John and the Northeast. Following his passing, an outpouring of industry support raised over $300,000 for scholarships in his honor. This award recognizes a hard-working and loyal student entering the oil and petroleum industry, planning to return to the North Peace region, and exemplifying the true spirit of the North Peace region. The recipient of this award is Elizabeth Binu.
District of Taylor. This award is presented to a student based on the residency and contributions made to the community. The recipient of this award is Era Lundy.
The Serrers Scholarship. This is an acknowledgement of $500 to a dual credit student attending the Northern Lights College Heavy Duty Mechanics program. Congratulations to Georgia Thomas.
Dr. G.G. Westover Memorial Scholarship. Dr. G.G. Westover moved to Fort St. John in 1957 and opened the Fort St. John Medical Clinic with Dr. Dixon. He was a well-respected, loving doctor within our community. Dr. Westover has had many grandchildren graduate from North Peace Secondary. This award is presented to the top science student entering post-secondary, pursuing a career in the field of science and health. The recipient of this award is Simon Louie.
The Dr. Kearney Middle School Scholarship. This award is presented to a Dr. Kearney Middle School alumni. The recipient of this award is Leslie Wood.
Dr. Kearney Middle School Bursary. This award is presented to a Dr. Kearney School alumni. The recipient of this award is Abigail Marshall.
The KMPI Foundation Scholarship. This is an acknowledgement of $2,500 presented to a graduate who volunteers in the community in non-school sponsored activities and participates in extracurricular school activities. Congratulations to Mallory McLean, Nyla Sine, and Kayla Braun.
Ecole Central Elementary School of the Arts Parent Advisory Council Bursary. This award is presented to an Ecole Central Elementary School of the Arts alumni from the French Immersion and English programs. The recipients of this award are Rafi Neufeld and Rich Carl Katap.
The Fleury Family Basketball Bursary. This award is presented to a member of the NPSS basketball team. Selection is based on academics, future plans, and positive team spirit. The recipient of this award is Francis Wachira.
Fort St. John Community Arts Council Scholarship. This award is presented to a student who will continue their studies in the area of music, performing arts, or visual arts at a recognized institution. The recipients for this award are Maddie Alexander and Carly Holmes.
The Federal French Award Bursary. This bursary is awarded to a student who exemplifies the expectation of the French Immersion Program. The student's enthusiasm for the French culture is demonstrated in their level of engagement and positive attitude. The recipients of this award are Tasia Lee and Stella Parson.
Fort St. John Co-op Association Bursary. This award is presented to a student whose family is a member of the Fort St. John Co-op. The recipients of this award are Elijah Lind and Emma Bentley.
The Fort St. John Friendship Society Bursary. This award is presented to a graduating student of Indigenous ancestry who will be continuing in post-secondary studies or trades. The Society's wish is for this young recipient to soar as high as the eagle and achieve great success in whatever path they choose. The recipients of this award are Jasmine Schuler and Leslie Wood.
There we go. The Enbridge Bursaries. Since 2015, Enbridge has awarded over $499,150 to North Peace dual credit students. This acknowledges 22,250 in awards in recognition of dual credit students enrolling in trades or certificate programs for the 2025-26 school year. Congratulations to Mary Andrea Gomaro, Keisha Beltran, Nate Bouchard, Kayla Braun, Talia Davis, Quinn Ellerington, Nyla Sine, Michaela Grunwald, Tyson Kimmy, Lilia Kozolova, Ria Lawrence, Daniel Lowen, Reese Marshman, Deacon McCabe, Samantha Moffett, Connor Merman, Nahum Portnov, Kale Schuler, Thatchery Simpson, Hunter Smiley, Chris Stradland, Emery Wedland.
The Fort St. John Hospital Auxiliary Bursary. This award is presented to a graduating student entering the field of healthcare. The recipients of this award are Kelsey Lowen and Jisandeep Singh.
Fort St. John Hospital Foundation Scholarship. This award is presented to a student continuing on to post-secondary in the healthcare field. The recipient for this award is Nora Dumoulin.
The Fort St. John Petroleum Association Bursary. This award is presented to a graduating student who is a dependent of a member of the Fort St. John Petroleum Association. The recipients of this award are Morgan Clay and Jonathan Toes.
Fort St. John Rotary Club Scholarship. This award is presented to a student with a long-term commitment to volunteering. The recipients of this award are Nimoni Armu and Kelsey Lowen.
The Fort St. John Rotary Club Family Scholarship. This award is presented to a graduating student who is a child or grandchild of a Fort St. John Rotary Club member and demonstrate community service and leadership aligned with the Rotary's mission to improve communities, strong academics, and integrity. The recipient of this award is Kayla Braun.
Major Alexander Charles Bolin Memorial Award. This is an acknowledgement of $8,000 presented to cadets from the 2276 Princess Patricia Canadian Light Infantry Royal Canadian Army Cadet Corps. Congratulations to Elizabeth Binu and Jason Wu.
The Guard Me Bursary. This award is presented to a domestic student who has contributed to making an impact on the International Student Program in School District 60 and participated in the International Ambassador Student Program. The recipient of this award is Kayla Braun.
The Holly Hill Memorial Bursary. Holly Marie Hill was born in Fort St. John in 1978 and graduated from North Peace Secondary in 1996. Holly, a lifelong vicarious reader and love of books, passed away too soon at the age of 33. The Holly Hill Memorial Bursary was established through the estate of peace pioneer Don and Eve Hill. This bursary supports a graduating student from North Peace who has overcome literacy challenges and is pursuing post-secondary education. The recipient of this award is Rich Carl Katat.
The Home Hardware Graduating Employee Scholarship. This award is presented to a student who is employed by the Fort St. John Home Hardware and is pursuing a post-secondary program. The recipient of this award is Tristan Green.
Indigenous Education Center High Academic and Spirit of Achievement Bursary. This award is presented to a student of Indigenous ancestry pursuing a diploma or a degree program. The recipients of this award are Mitchell Latrille, Jasmine Schuler, and Leslie Wood.
The Northern Light College Student Recruitment Award. This is an acknowledgement of a $2,000 entrance award to Northern Lights College. Congratulations to Haley Ilanseer, Leanne McMillan, Jackson Kingston Turcott, and Anuj Sharma.
Jackie Carew Realtor Bursary. This award is presented to a student who attended our senior alternate program and who showed leadership qualities with strong community ties. The recipient of this award is Adwa Nair.
The Janot Notaries Rise and Lead Women in Business Scholarship. This award is presented to a female student who is enrolled in a commerce or business degree or diploma program. The recipient of this award is Maverick Hunt.
John Kramer Memorial Bursary, sponsored by the Upper Pine School Parents Advisory Council. The Upper Pine School PAC is very proud and honored of the memory and contribution and dedication of John Kramer to the Upper Pine School with this renamed bursary. The John Kramer Memorial Bursary will recognize an outstanding Upper Pine School alumni. The recipient of this award is Dakota Blaney.
The Laura Conway Memorial Scholarship. This award rewards an individual who has demonstrated exceptional devotion to an area of athleticism or fitness, especially in the face of adversity. The recipient of this award is Courtney McElhaney.
Lansdowne Chapter 72, Order of the Eastern Star. This is an acknowledgement of $1,000 presented to a graduate who demonstrates community involvement and is pursuing post-secondary education. Congratulations to Morgan Clay.
The Josephine Pym Memorial Scholarship. Josephine Pym, a name that resonates with resilience, determination, and pioneering spirit, embarked on a journey that began almost a century ago in the Peace River country. Born of Irish Catholic immigrants, she embraced the challenges of the unknown and became one of the original pioneers of the Peace country. This scholarship recognizes an individual who exemplifies volunteerism and resilience characteristics that Josephine embodied. The recipient of this award is Nora DeMoulin.
Mary Changemakers Award. Despite innumerable health challenges, Mary remained dedicated to helping those in her community. She believed there was a silver lining in every cloud and good in every person. Her desire was to help others see and meet their potential. This award is presented to a graduating student from the Senior Alt program who demonstrates perseverance and commitment to self-improvement and community development. The recipient of this award is Adwe Nair.
The John Bocho Muscle Therapy Bursary. This award is presented to a student entering post-secondary in a supplementary healthcare program. The recipient of this award is Nimoni Aremu.
The Kevin Dahl Memorial Bursary. This award is awarded to the Most Improved Resource Program student. The recipient of this award is Jaden Swift.
The McDonald's Educational Scholarship Bonus. This award is presented to a graduating student who has been an employee at McDonald's and who plans to pursue post-secondary studies. The recipients of this award are Francis Wachira and Romeo Bowie.
National High School Rodeo Merit Scholarship. This is an acknowledgement of $1,000 US for overall achievement, leadership, and service with the BC High School Rodeo Association. Congratulations to Callie Shipman.
The Noah Pryor Supplement King Scholarship. Noah Pryor was a student at North Peace Secondary who would have been part of the graduating class of 2025. Noah was full of life, love, and laughter, and his passion for people was unparalleled. The Noah Pryor Supplement King Scholarship will carry on Noah's love of life and his passion for learning forever. The recipient of this award is Brianna Stacy.
Noelle Jellison Performing Art Bursary. This award is presented to a graduating student who has participated and performed for a minimum of 5 years in dance, music, or theater. The recipient of this award is Carly Holmes.
The North Peace Airport Services Bursary. This award is presented to a graduating student who is pursuing an education or career in aviation, tourism, airport management, or business administration. The recipient of this award is Jason Wu.
North Peace Fall Fair Social Bursary. This award is presented to a student who has demonstrated an interest in agriculture and has been involved in the North Peace Fall Fair Society. The recipient of this award is Rihanna Archambault.
We're almost there. I thought we were close, but we're not. Anyways. We're there. Northern BC Truckers Association Fort St. John Scholarship. This is an acknowledgement of $1,145 to a dual credit student attending the Northern Lights College Heavy Duty Mechanics program. Congratulations to Georgia Thomas.
The North Peace Secondary School Alumni Award. This award is presented to a student who shows a positive commitment to the school. The recipient of this award is Taha Ahmed.
The NPSS Bursary District Member. This award is presented to a dependent of an NPSS staff. The recipient of this award is Rihanna Mayer.
The NPSS Bursary Academic Focus. This award is presented to a graduating student in recognition of academic excellence. The recipient of this award is Yuza Aftab.
The NPSS Bursary Athletic Focus. This award is presented to a graduating student in recognition of athletic excellence. The recipient of this award is Francis Wachira.
The NPSS Bursary of Indigenous Student. This award is presented to a graduating Indigenous student in recognition of their academic or outstanding achievement in the trades program. The recipient of this award is Lena Hockman.
The NPSS Bursary Arts Focus. This award is presented to a graduating student in recognition of artistic excellence. The recipient of this award is Caitlin Buchert.
Watson Engelbert Memorial Scholarship. Watson Engelbert was a bright light and a loud voice in the lives of the loved ones and those fortunate enough to meet him. Watson had a passion for politics and loved nothing more than a hearty political debate. He will always be remembered as a kind and caring and compassionate man. This scholarship goes to a deserving student who will continue their educational journey. The recipient of this award is Courtney McElhaney.
The University of Calgary President's Admission Scholarship. This is an acknowledgement of $5,000 in recognition of academic excellence. Congratulations to Jason Wu.
Oil Wives Club of Fort St. John Scholarship. This award is presented to a female planning to continue their post-secondary studies in sciences. The recipient of this award is Kylie Furman.
The Peace Passage Skating Club Bursary. This award is presented to a student who is a member of the Peace Passage Skating Club for a minimum of 3 years. The recipients of this award are Kinsley Borsa and Abigail Marshall.
The North Peace Teachers Association Evergreen Bursary. This award is presented to a graduating student from the Evergreen program who has demonstrated growth, resilience, and a commitment to personal and social development. The recipient of this award is Garrett Roste.
The Peace River North Teachers Association Members Scholarship. This award is presented to a PRNTA member's child pursuing further education at a recognized post-secondary educational institution. The recipient of this award is Simon Louie.
Peace River North Teachers Association Memorial Scholarship. This award is presented to a student entering an education program with the goal of becoming a teacher. The recipient of this award is Chevelle Fleming.
The Peace River North Teachers Association Scholarship. This award is presented to a student pursuing post-secondary education. The recipient of this award is Maverick Hunt.
The North Peace Teachers Association Senior Alt Scholarship. This award is presented to a graduating student from the Senior Alternate Program who is showing meaningful growth, perseverance, and a strong dedication to both personal and social development. The recipient of this award is Alyssa Rideout.
The District Authority Scholarship. There are 5,500 District Authority scholarships distributed across BC school districts and independent school authorities that recognize graduating BC students for excellence in their chosen area of interest or strength. This award is presented to the following 45, yes I said 45, students. A total of $56,250 for North Peace, for NPSS, and $58,750 for School District 60. Here we go. Taya Ahmed, Maddie Alexander, Rianne Archambault, Nimoni Aremu, Elizabeth Binu, Kinsley Borsa, Kayla Braun, Rich Carl Katap, Elizabeth Cause, Talitha Davies, Nora DeMullen, Soraya Dooling, Caleb Dunn, Reese Elias Bertram, Sage Elliott, Chevelle Fleming, Kylie Furman, Carly Holmes, Maverick Hunt, Amber Kennedy, Rylan Kittle, Mitchell Latrail, Tasia Lee, Danielle Lowen, Kelsey Lowen, Simon Louie, Era Lundy, Regan Madigan, Rihanna Mayer, Courtney McElhaney, Jillian Merck, Joshua Musculloch, Sylvie Milamaki Barrows, Adwai Nair, Eldridge Nazar Amesqua, Arlie Newsham, Gemma Parsonage, Callie Shipman, Jacob Shibileski, Thatcher Simpson, Angeli Smith, Brianna Stacy, Jonathan Toes, Francis Wachira, and Jason Wu.
Swamberg Trucking Commercial Transport Scholarship. This is an acknowledgement of $1,000 to a dual credit student attending the Northern Lights College Heavy Duty Mechanics program. Congratulations to Georgia Thomas.
The Peace River Regional District Electoral Area B Bursary. This award is presented to a graduating student who resides within the PRRD Electoral Area B. It is awarded on the basis of residency, academic standing, and community involvement. The recipients of this award are Stella Parsons and Kelsey Lowen.
The Peace River Regional District Electoral Area C Scholarship. This award is presented to a graduating student who resides within the PRRD Electoral Area C. It is awarded on the basis of residency, academic standing, and community involvement. The recipients of this award are Rihanna Mayer and Elizabeth Rosenall.
Seems like. The Peace River Regional Healthcare Scholarship. This award is presented to a high school student residing in the Peace River Regional District who is pursuing a post-secondary diploma or certificate in healthcare or a registered nursing degree program. The recipients of this award are Grace Apollinario, Nora DeMullen, and Madeline Bookham.
The University of Calgary Schulich School of Engineering Dean's Entrance Scholarship. This is an acknowledgement of $8,400 in recognition of outstanding academic excellence for high school students entering their first year of engineering. Congratulations to Jonathan Toes and Jason Wu.
Only 3 more pages. Okay. Roger Kerr Memorial Bursary. Roger Kerr was an accomplished carpenter here in Fort St. John. He specialized in building houses, but his talents really shone when he got the chance to work on something that put his creative skills to the test. He had a go big or go home kind of attitude when turning an idea into reality. Roger believed life was all about making connections with other people and the experiences you have along the way. He was a prolific reader, a dedicated sports fan, and a connoisseur of apple pie, and above all, a loving father. The recipient of this award is Daniel Lowen.
The Ron Baker Memorial Engineering Scholarship. Ron Baker, born and raised in Fort St. John, was a prominent engineer in our community for over 40 years. Working mainly in the oil and gas sector, he was best known for his ability to problem solve, his sense of humor, and his mentorship to many. This award is presented to a student entering a professional engineering program who has demonstrated those excellent work ethic and aptitude, a capacity for helping others, and one who embraces life with joy and humor. The recipient of this award is Jonathan Toes.
The Harley Linden Memorial Scholarship. This is an acknowledgement of $500 to a dual credit student attending the Northern Lights College Heavy Duty Mechanics program. Congratulations to Georgia Thomas.
S&S Educational Grant. This award is presented to a student fully committed to a future in mechanical repair field and shows a natural mechanical ability. The recipient of this award is Jason Wu.
SurePoint Pros Scholarship. This award is presented to a student entering into a post-secondary trades program for electrician, instrumentation, millwright, or mechanic. The recipient of this award is Daniel Lowen.
The Sid Davis Memorial Scholarship. Sid's passion was coaching and connecting with people, but it was through his love of hockey that he impacted people the most. His commitment to sports always shone through as much as his love for the kids he was coaching. He enjoyed watching them grow their skills and fall in love with the game. He was known for following their careers long after they left his team. In memory of Sid and his love for sport, his commitment to education, this scholarship is to be awarded to a Fort St. John hockey player that shares his passion, not only for the game, but also for education and development. The recipient of this award is Carson Arbery.
Shoreline Projects Building for the Future. This award is presented to two Indigenous and 2 non-Indigenous students. These students must be entering either a trades program or pursuing a post-secondary academic education. The recipients of these awards are Leslie Wood, Jonathan Toes, Daniel Lowen, and Jasmine Schuler.
British Columbia High School Rodeo North Regional High GPA Scholarship. This is an acknowledgement of $500 in recognition of a high grade point average. Congratulations to Callie Shipman.
And our final award for today Now. It hasn't been that bad. Western Inspirational Award, sponsored by Western Financial Group Communities Foundation. The Inspirational Bursary Award is a character-based award that celebrates students who have shown exceptional resilience and strength in the face of adversity. The recipients of this award are Keisha Beltran, Nora DeMoulin, Lena Hockman, Taya Hunt, Mallory McLean, and Akira Thompson. Congratulations to all our recipients.
Whew. Thanks, you two. All right. Thank you so much to our very generous community and to all of you. Now we're here for the exciting part. We're here for the students. So Emma, this is where you get to awkwardly stand and shuffle while I talk about you. Next up is our esteemed class historian. And as she makes her way to the stage, you should know a few things about her. If you see her on the rugby field, she will crush you. You're going, oh, you're here. You're so fast. This is great. She's fantastic. That's all you need to know. Here's Emma.
Hi everyone, really quick before I start my speech, I have this little digital camera and I would like to go up front and take a picture of our entire graduating class. Hello, North Peace graduates and the family, friends, staff, and community members that are here today to support us. I am deeply honored to stand at this podium and deliver the story of our 13 years of education that have led us up to today. For my entire life, I have been educated here in Fort St. John alongside many of my amazing peers. In my time in the district, I have the privilege to participate in almost every club and activity there is to offer. I have played sports and have been able to watch the excellence achieved by my peers as they went above and beyond on the field and the court and brought home awards and accolades for our community. I have participated in plays and musicals within our community, watching as amazing people perform on stage and bring fantasy worlds to life in front of our eyes. Each and every person in this room has something to be proud of and an amazing set of memories to bring with them into this post-graduation life. Despite all of this greatness we have been able to achieve in our years, there have also been a number of extreme lows. First off, in the end of our elementary time and beginning of our middle school years, we had to experience the COVID-19 pandemic, which cut us off from our classes, it sheltered us into smaller groups, and still has huge lingering effects on our education to this day. Alongside COVID, we have had a number of massive losses within our communities and the peers that should have been here to graduate with us today. It is hard to think about them and those who are not here to stand with us. When I reflect on my personal educational career and the memories that stick out the most, there's one common theme throughout them. I think everyone here can agree that high school is awful and education in general is not a fun thing, but the thing that makes it enjoyable and the thing that was worth it to me was everybody that I got to meet and all of the friends I got to make along the way. I have amazing memories with so many people in this room, and I'm so happy to have met so many of you, and I'm gonna miss you all so much. High school would have been absolutely unbearable without some of the people in our graduating class. Graduation is the culmination of years of work, but it is not our final step, it is simply the first. When reflecting on how we got here, it's hard not to look forward. Among our class, we have people going on to be doctors and engineers, artists and musicians, we have blue-collar workers, and people who are not quite sure where their path lies. I could not be prouder of the wide variety of ambition in this room and await the amazing things to come out of our graduating class. We have faced a lot together and will be moving onwards and into our individual paths with even more challenges along the way. The rise of artificial intelligence and the impacts on our careers is looming and massive, along with our downturning economy and wars breaking out all over the world. It's scary things, and we're now getting on a step to face it alone without the guiding hands of education and the people we've met along the way. It is a scary yet exciting world that we are all hopefully ready to take on. Before I step off the stage and we are finally able to get our diplomas and get done with this ceremony and take the final step in our journey, I would like to thank a few people. Obviously, I would like to thank everybody in this room that voted for me and picked me to be our class historian. It's a really big honor, and I thank you. I would also really like to thank my friends who I would not have gotten through high school without. Kelsey, Carly, Keisha, Mika, Sophie, and Dakota. You guys are the best, and I'm gonna miss you so much. You guys are the reason I made it so far. And there are 3 members of our academic staff that I would like to thank today: Miss Adamson, Miss Lynn, and Mr. Morash. You are all amazing, and without you 3, I would not be in a place where I could stand up here and speak in front of this many people. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Emma. That was great. All right, next up, awkwardly shuffling, is going to be our valedictorians. Who's there, wherever you are? Yeah, all right. This next student is one who I've actually never got the chance to teach, but he's one of those students whose reputation precedes him. He's kind, he's smart, he's eloquent, he's an incredible athlete, and now I'm excited to say hello to him. So here is our class valedictorian, Uzair Aftab.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Uzair Aftab, and I'm honored to represent the class of 2026 as valedictorian. Before I commence my speech, I would like to thank my family. To my mother, who inspired me to persevere and give my best effort, to my father, who pushed me to improve and guided me along the way, and to my older brother, who set an example and provided me with wisdom throughout my academic journey, thank you. I would also like to thank our community for giving us graduates the opportunity to experience this ceremony and moreover to enjoy our entire high school journey. I believe that if not for the support and cooperation of our staff, teachers, guardians, and family, that the memories we are making today and the ones we have made throughout high school would not exist. So with that said, can we please give a round of applause for everyone involved? Class of 2026, this day marks a significant achievement for us and represents a milestone in our lives. Throughout our entire academic journey, we may have been dreaming of today, where we finally receive our hard-earned diplomas and reflect back on our experiences at school. And I hope you all feel exhilarated and proud of yourselves, because that is what this day is meant for. However, I want to remind you that today is just one more step in our journeys. Years from now, you may reminisce about this ceremony the same way you reminisce about the beginning of your academic journey right now. You'll remember the faces, the names, the memories, and the joy that this day and every day behind it brought you, and perhaps wish to experience this day once more. You might stop to think for a moment and realize how much you have changed. The truth is, years from now, none of us will be the same as we are now, and none of us are the same as we were before high school. Life is a journey of constant change, adaptation, and growth over time. So I urge you, class of 2026, to embrace the changes that come with life. Embrace the difficulties, the triumphs, and the unexpected twists. Embrace the uncomfortable changes that come with becoming someone new, whether in taking on responsibility, pursuing goals, or perhaps in letting go of the past. Embrace change and uncertainty because it challenges you to let go of what is known and step into an array of possibilities. We graduates are entering a world that is changing faster than ever before. We are seeing rapid changes in technology, global conflicts and genocides, economic instability, and so much more. This can be overwhelming. But if our class, our generation, learned anything, it is to adapt and work together. As Canadians, we are fortunate enough to live in a country built on diversity and inclusion. Our classrooms reflect that. We are a diverse school, and that is precisely what makes us stronger. Now, the challenges our world is facing may be real, but so is our ability to come together. Graduates, when you leave this ceremony today and step into the real world, know that the future is not something we simply inherit, but something we help shape. As we all transition into the next phase of our lives, we must realize that each and every passing moment is an opportunity. 3 years ago, we were given the opportunity to discover ourselves and begin preparing for our futures. Today, we stand at the door of endless opportunities. We are ready to embrace our independence. High school provided us with a blueprint, but what we do with it is entirely up to us. However we decide to make use of our opportunities, I encourage you all to appreciate each moment, starting with this one. Embrace change, come together to shape the future, and seize every opportunity. Because for us, today represents both an end and a beginning. I would like to leave you all with a simple message of inspiration. Seize control of the moment and appreciate the opportunities it offers, because this moment only exists now, and there will never be another moment like it again. Thank you.
He's going to MC next year. Next up, for those keeping score, we have 2 performances, a candlelight ceremony, and then they get their diplomas, so we're almost there. Carly and Keisha, you're going to head off to your stage because you're going to perform in a second. And as those 2 head to the stage, I do want to recognize, Zaire said it really well, we have a lot of diverse students here, and diverse in their activities. This year on our stage, we have award-winning robotic engineers, we have go-kart designers and crashers, but also people who race those go-karts. We have students who've literally changed the town in Project Heavy Duty. We have nationally recognized scientists. We have students who have competed at the highest levels of dance. We had a group of students this year work with an internationally acclaimed fashion designer and make their own outfits. We have writers, authors, creators, builders, all around amazing students, and a lot of times people above us go, what's that generation doing? And I can proudly say, you guys are already doing good things. You guys are already doing the right things, and we just need to get out of the way. So that is what I'll do. I'll get out of the way. This is Keisha and Carly.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, tell me, why are you still so afraid?
Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You've got so much to do and only so many hours in a day.
But you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want, or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be before your time. Although it's so romantic on a borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right.
You've got your passion, you've got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. Ooh, and will you realize Vienna waits for you?
Slow down, you crazy child, and take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can't afford to lose a day or two. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you?
And you know that when the
truth is told that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
Keisha Beltran and Carly Holmes. Way to go, you two. Now, it wouldn't be grad without our award-winning high school band taking to the stage. So band, this is your time to move. And while they do that, I just want to take a second to talk from the teacher's side. There's this strange theory that I teach in my interpersonal relationships class. I'll swear I'll keep this short. And it says that life is too big to store in one memory, in one head. So we store our stories in other people. You can see this in old married couples who remember things. You can see this with friends who keep our stories. You can see this in teachers who remember deadlines when students can't. But students, today is a strange day because you're leaving, and I am excited to see you leave. Some of you I am more excited to see leave than others, but it's a really strange day because what you might not realize is even though you go, your stories stay and they echo here with the people who helped educate you and bring you up. Your stories of laughter stay with us, your stories of grief, your stories of anger, your stories of tears, of joy, they stay with us. And it's overwhelming at times. But when I reflect on this, it makes me realize that educators of all stripes, the bus drivers, the EAs, the custodians, the lunchtime monitors, the secretaries, the speech paths, the occupational therapists, the assistants, everybody who has guided you from the moment you walked into the district, we have the best job because those stories that you're storing in us, you made those with us, and those are the stories that we are going to cherish forever. So please know that you're gone, and again, I cannot stress enough how excited I am that you're leaving. But you guys, you're gonna be missed. And no matter where you are in the world, you will have a cheerleader who is always cheering for you wherever you go. So I cannot speak for all of my colleagues at all, but from this teacher, thank you. Thank you so very much for being you. And I do want to say to the families and adopted families, from this teacher to you, I want to say thanks because I've gotten a glimpse of your student as they walked into my classroom, but I know that behind each and every one of them is one of you waking them up, making sure they get to school, is one of you making sure they've done their homework, is one of you holding their hand, holding their hair, but making sure that they are okay. You, the grandparents, the siblings, the parents, the home humans, all of you, you are our MVPs. We could not have done this without you. So from this teacher to all of you, we owe you a great deal of gratitude and debt. Thank you for everything. So thank you out there. I'm gonna go cry now, and I'm gonna throw it over to my co-teacher. Go ahead, Mr. Price. Thank you, Dave, and thank you to our students. And now we have a tricky transition because our piano player has to walk all the way down to do our next ceremony. So just if you're wondering, we are almost there. We have our candlelight ceremony, and then we get to announce all you guys. Also keep in mind, tonight at 8 p.m. is our Grand March, so that's where you get to come back and promenade. But we're going to move on to our next ceremony now. This is our candlelight ceremony where we get to pass on the knowledge from our grade 12s on to our grade 11s. So could you please, or we'd like to invite Uzair and Emma. They're going to be passing on the flame to our grade 11 students, Renita Liu and Max Wu, as they prepare to enter grade 12. So if you can please welcome Max and Renita and Emma and Uzair as they do the candlelight ceremony. It is a beautiful ceremony. But behind me, someone went, "Is that real flame?" Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Now, students, you've waited for this. You've waited for this. And what we're going to do is we're going to announce our students one by one. And there's a couple things you need to know. So first, Jonah and Kelsey, I'm going to encourage you to grab your wireless mics. Students, what you're going to do is what we practiced yesterday. You're going to tell your name nicely and loudly and clearly to Jonah and Kelsey. Then you're going to come down here, and then you're going to get your lovely certificate. Then, students, you're walking down all the way to the end. You're going to where you came in, and then you're peeling back and coming this way. Home humans, there are so many of them. We would really like you to stay in your seats for photo before you come down, so that way everybody's on the floor, and then we'll say, come down, celebrate, take photos. But if you come down, it causes a lot of log jam, and we're here even longer. So if you guys can stay in your seats until all of the grads get through, we'll get out of here quickly, yet still recognize the hard work. So we also need our team of people. So this is going to be Jacqueline McNichol, Krista Paragodoff, Todd Kopanash, Lori Coulter, and Stephen Petrucci. I invite you to head to your diploma spots. And excellent. So grads, down the red carpet. If you got your diploma on the left, you go to the left. If you got your diploma on the right, you go to the right. We will guide you like we love to. So here we go. Jonah and Kelsey. I can't see you, but I can't see Kelsey. Jonah, yeah, I can see you. Okay. Here we go. Lovely humans. Here we are. Here's the starting members of the class of 2026. Take it away, Jonah and Kelsey.
Valerie Milligan. Lena Hockman. Rocco Klein. Kate Mullen. Reese King.
Nadia Noble. Megan Ross. Ryder McLeod. Asher Nickerson. Danny Thompson. William Brain. Liam Miles. Connor Semograd Goulet.
Sage Elliott. Capri LaQueer Wickham. Era Lundy. Nicholas Willard. Jishandeep Singh. Andre Lazon. Jasmine Schuler. Presley Barnes. Jamie Straub. Evander Hamry.
Nyla Sign. Brooklyn Long. Courtney McElhaney. Caden Collins. Caleb Oker. Jacob Shipaleski. Carl Jersey Bulato. Caden Allagore. Jaden Entwistle.
Kayla Leuenberger. Tasia Lee. Tim Alexiev. Oleg Averin. Walker Brown. Tyson Kimmy. Damon Clay. Chase Weens. Easton Goulet.
Beckham Almeida. Elijah Lind. Regan Madigan. Maddie Alexander. Brady Dietz. Joshua Miskalik. Zara Bedell. Zoe Mitron. Fiona Rempel. Brooke Gladys.
Decker Jones. Walter Braun. Harley Blur. Nate Bouchard. Adam Dick. Violet Nielsen. Francis Washira. Simon Louie. Clay Sparks. Scarlett Love Treacher.
Nicholas Gordon. Brad Shed. Caitlin Hardy. Katie Campbell. Janessa Peterson. Drew Matheson. Rodell Calayo. Anthony Reed. Kenzie Silas. JC Pratt.
Kaylee Jones. Cash Eckel. Julian Bame. David Haw. Tara Omidi. Lillian Sherkamp. Haley Alencier. Kira Baumeister. Chevelle Fleming. Audrey Nelson.
Callie Shipman. Emery Wendland. Yamadou Diallo. Gilles Dupuis. Carmel Deshane. Jordan Ferguson. Keisha Beltran. Grace Apolinario. Ali Dyer. Sophia Gagliardi.
Louise Bouquet. Kayla Braun. Emma Pineo. Xander Biolo. Charlie Hiltz. Connor Jackson. Keegan Lynch. Colby Moore. Cass Wheat. Bratton McPherson.
Reese Marshman. Hunter Smiley. Ethan Shedlowski. Casey Hamilton. Sihama Hamu. Paige Atachi. Sierra Hawkins. Leanne McMillan. Miriam Conham. Deanna Manier.
Kale Scheffler. Evan Bordelot. Weston Barch. Ayla Greenwood. Pilot Plotnico. Harrison Tom. Pneumonia Remu. Amanda Ogoke. Elizabeth Marson. Adelaide Hicks.
Uzair Aftab. Brent Tirado. Tyla Gould. Sadie James. Carl Bodley. Alex Hewitt. Kyle Merle. Allie Rideout. Ava Potts. Peyton Fitzgerald.
Abby Payu. Evelyn Penny. Adam Milne. Corin Owen. Jonathan Toes. Ethan Avante. Nora DeMolin. Sylvie Milamaki Barrows. Tegan Chenier. Seth Lupus Truck.
Cade Hackwen. Brooklyn Chapizia. Tanisha Mustafa. Nika Ella Alayau. Elizabeth Binu. Rihanna Mayer. Carly Holmes. Emma Bentley. Keely Dyke. Carson Arbery.
Leland Bergman. Logan Sterling. Amber Kennedy. Caleb Trapezia. Chad Hebert. Kylie Peterson. Jackson Lamond. Timber Blackmore. Echo Cooper. Anna Jakes.
Chloe Berger. Hannah Zink. Addison Dunham. Charlie Flinsky. Noelle Cooch. Sarah Dick. Joshua Konji. Tristan Eder. Diana Ba. Rich Carl Katap.
Jalen Lavallee. Saraya Dooling. Samantha Moffett. Isabel Cause. Daniel Lowen. Jan Henry Palau. Jackson Kingston Turcott. Joseph Helferson. Easton Rubel. Jenna Entwistle.
Elizabeth Boychuk. Marty Kilo. Maddie Bookham. Addison Vandell. Adlin Wandler. Molly May Florient. Paxton Levers. Thatcher Simpson. Mark Byrne. Talton Conway.
Aaron Bursey. Avery McDowell. Hannah Earl. Haley Donald. Jason Wu. Rafi Neufeld. Sophia Kazavenko. Alicia Bakshiv. Anna Higgins. Max Ranger.
Layla Tycrow. Lindsay Brooks. Owen Brown. Isaiah LePage. Jack Landry Stewart. Taha Ahmed. Lexi Friend. Anthony Studley. Dane Bannock. Mason McGinnis.
Vinnie Roy. Nolan Conahan. Ryland Lowry. Erica McCabe. Frankie Hicks. Madison Dunstan. Bao Hun. Rhea Lawrence. Bao Furio. Johnny Ball.
Calum Dunn. Tandon Hunt. Jackson Clark. Cash Pearson. Eldrish Nassar. Dylan Brooks. Lincoln Mueller. Timber Hunter. Lucas Wood. Deacon McCabe.
Chris Stranland. Brielle Dreger. Rebecca Newdorf. Jillian Merck. Georgia Thomas Cosick. Emmett Risto. Chase McLeod. Cale Barch. Jace Coles. Elias Lambert.
Aiden McDonald. Matthew Soychuk. Morgan Oberlin. Kennedy Doré. Daniel Kinsha. Mark Talamante. Kaya Kupnowitki. Michaela Grunwald. Angeli Madeline Smith. Ava Johnson.
Leslie Wood. Jordan Trotter. Bryce Cameron. Zachary Boogie. Keenan Abitson. Carmen Chapizia. Aiden Klish. Tristan Green. Jacob Breckus. Brielle Strati.
Madeline Collins. Maverick Hunt. Darcy Holloway. Sophie Peterson. Romeo Bowie. Declan Winter. Quinn Ellerington. Quinton Loney. Shay Feener. Carson Batchelor.
Madden Mize. Micah Wilkinson. Hava Woodford. Adeline Bazinet. AJ Hutton. Nathaniel Quiring. Ava Mason Bennett. Stanley McLeod. Sylvana Kent. Jordan Taylor.
Mary Gumarel. Chancity Bartolome. Eve Infeld. Claire Saxty. Akira Thompson. Kaslyn Ward. Reese Elias Bertram. Elizabeth Rossignol. Calla Barnett. Rhiannon White.
Waylon Grabber. Jaden LaBelle. Rylan Kittle. Joaquin Secreto. Dakota Blaney. Kelsey Lowen. Connor Murrin. Adwai Nair. Anna Damien. Caitlin Buchert.
Anj Drodri. Anuj Sharma. Patrick Unruh. Stephanie Bader. Cooper Lusk. Charity Orton. Gemma Parsonage. Emily Peters. Mitchell Latre. Ward Clark.
Graham Buchert. Ryan Archambault. Sasha Harding. Talitha Davies. Amelia Hillcook. Calum Pruden. Gabriel Kissick. Jaden Swift.
Maverick Blackmore. Brianna Stacy. Kylie Furman. Kingsley Klaus. Jack Crook. Arlie Newsham. Addison Stone. Mallory McLean.
Connor Vig. Marissa LaFleur. Riley Morrison. Stella Parsons. Sebastian Armijo. Julian Knighton. Willow Perrin. Lauren Tacoza. Taya Hunt.
Charlie Ramsey. Adrian Baker. Danica Imrich. Abigail Marshall. Kingsley Borsa. Haley Blandford. Morgan Clay. Shawnee Humphrey.
All right. Grads, before we do one thing, graduates, your parents and home humans were, I said, please don't come down. Like nobody came down. So way to go. Grads, can you please turn to your support network and thank them by giving them a giant round of applause from our grads to our home humans, our friends, our siblings, more. Way to go. Good job, Jonah. All right, students, one last note as well, one last assignment. Your gowns, hold on to them, yes, but before you leave this building, please put them back where you found them. And then tonight, we'd like to see you back, if you'd like, at 7:30 to get ready for our 8 o'clock Grand March. So gowns away after all the photos, and then 7:30 tonight for an 8 p.m. Grand March. But wonderful humans, please welcome and congratulate the class of 2026! Come on down, take some photos. If you won a scholarship, don't forget to come to the scholarship table. Scholarship winners, head to the scholarship table. Just a reminder, if you've won a bursary, please head to the bursary table. If you've won a bursary, head to the scholarship table by the home and visitor bench.